Alright, folks, we are live. So, we already did the blue and the yellow line. Had to look back and check, make sure I got my colors right. Nothing like kindergarten phonics, hooked on phonics. But today, we are doing the green lion, and we're going to do the red lion too, since they're fairly small. We haven't quite tackled the black lion yet. We do the black lion, then we're going to transform the Voltron. That's what we're going to do. But today my guest is Miss Too Humbled from the Dirty South. What's going on, Miss?
Hello.
What's going on? So it sounds like you're sorting. Are you sorting?
Yes, I am.
Forever
Yes,
sorting.
I
Oh, wait a
am.
minute. I think I'm about to get a copyright infringement.
Why?
Yeah, because you'll be forever sorting.
Yeah, it feels like it, but I refuse.
Oh, I hear you.
At some point, I want to get back to building
Right.
and not just sorting, but I need to, I just need to start thinking smarter about Lego. Because constantly buying and buying and buying is, it's just not cost effective. Buying parts and pieces when you own over 500 sets in your own home that have never even been opened.
Very
Which
true.
just doesn't make sense.
Very true. Very true. I'm a Lego connoisseur as well, and sometimes it hits the pockets a little bit. Sometimes you find yourself working a part-time job just to, trying to buy that Lego, and we love Lego, but as the smart adult thing to do is to use what you got. And so tell us your project that you're doing, and tell us how'd you remedy it, because it's so easy to go to Bricklink and buy the pieces that you want, but you already have the pieces, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing I do. I'm trying to build my own city. I would say my layout for my city has been sitting here for well over 5 years. But it's kind of been a ongoing struggle trying to get it started, because it just requires you to purchase so much.
Okay.
And Lego is expensive. So usually my biggest habit with Lego is, I tend to look for Lego when it's on sale, of course.
Uh-huh.
And then oftentimes if I find deals on clearance, different stores or whatever, I'll buy like multiples of certain sets. And so that's kind of what I've amassed. I've amassed a lot of clearance 3-in-1 sets, Lego creator sets that I think if I would just go ahead and part all these out,
Uh-huh.
I would have a crap load of pieces. And, then I can truly see what do I need to purchase versus just blindly going on Bricklink and just buying stuff. And I may even have the stuff in my own inventory. So
Okay.
yeah,
That's a good deal. That's smart. That's real smart, because I know I have some friends that, they'll buy, multiple sets, and, find themselves like, a closet full of multiple sets. And they're not,
that's what it's turned in for me.
Yeah.
It's taking up valuable real estate.
I understand that.
All these boxes. And, I'm not a Bricklink seller. Everything that I've collected was for my own personal collection. So to be very honest, I think that's what I was kind of teetering with for a long time.
Uh-huh.
Is, would there ever be a time down the road where I'd be interested in selling sets? But I've procrastinated on it for so long, and I'm just not. I'm not feeling eBay. I don't have time to go into the post office on a regular basis and dealing with the shipping and all of that. So
Right.
I just think if I was to sell anything down the road, it would have to be something that was a major set, like the modulars or Hogwarts Castle. But as far as these smaller sets, the 3-in-1s, Lego superhero sets, friend sets, all of those. I just don't think the value of them is really gonna appreciate very much.
Okay.
I really don't. It'd be different if it was a signature set, you know, like based off some popular theme, like Toy Story or something like that. But these general 3-in-1 sets, I just really don't see the value in them in my lifetime, I should say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because most of them, when you think about it, most of them, the 3-in-1 sets are very hollowed. You know, like you get the facade look, and you know, mockers can mock them up and put them into your city. But you're totally gonna, you know, disassemble the whole set and actually make what you're gonna put into your city.
Right. So that's in the essence what I'm gonna do. Is just take what I own, take sets that I own, part them all out, and then see and create my city based on pieces that I already own.
Okay.
You know, and then if I get to a place where I need some odd parts that just aren't, you know, common, then I go to Bricklink. But I just, yeah, my pockets are feeling it.
It's been a tough year. It has. It really has. I think Lego came on strong with their sets. You know, I think they came on real strong. Thank God they don't have nothing going on really that interests me in October.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad of that as well. Other than Brickheads, it's pretty much the only thing that I see of any interest, really.
Okay.
Yeah, because I do like the Brickheads. The Brickheads are a cute concept. I think they're cost effective. You know, you can buy them and still feel like, oh, okay, well, if I don't have a lot of money to buy a big set, I can buy this little set and entertain me for, you know, 15, 20 minutes. You know, just something to do. And it's not as expensive. It's nowhere near as expensive.
Oh, that's very, 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 very true. You know,
yeah.
So I took a page from Small Brick City. That guy has really been doing it real big, Small Brick City, and I plan on buying his book. I'm gonna download his book this weekend. But you already downloaded, so right?
Yeah, I already have the Small Brick City book, and it's actually really good too. I really love his channel because he focuses on tips and techniques and, you know, just helping you create things in your own city that is unique and original. That's what I really like about his tips, is that he's not necessarily trying to help you build mocks that other people have created, but helping you see alternative ways to look at things and make it in a style that you like, and at the same time fit in a small space.
Right.
So,
right.
Space is a huge thing.
Yeah, space is really, really huge when it comes to you know, making your own cities and stuff like that. I'm running into a space problem myself. I got a couple of mocks going on, but at the same time, I occupy my workspace with the city. So I do plan on taking out my road plates, and I might end up selling them because I'm not going to use them. I'm going to take the Small Brick City approach and make my own roads so I can kind of reserve some space.
Yeah, from what I've seen, and there's some other people like Charlotte's Lego. I think it's Charlotte Loves Lego. I think it's something like that. Hers, and I've seen some other people who will make their own roads because honestly, the Lego plates just aren't ideal. I mean, it takes up too much space. It's like, if the standard modular comes with sidewalk space, why add more sidewalk space to a plate? And I mean, you could make those side areas parking spaces, but again, it takes up too much space on a layout.
Right.
Space that I don't have. You know. So I know that the Charlotte Loves Lego I think she's over in the UK.
Okay.
I think she's supposed to be. But when I had reached out to her, she said she was working on creating template to create your own roads. But I haven't heard anything from her recently as to, where she's at in that project, or if she's ready to sell or anything. So.
Okay.
But yeah, those role plays. I mean, they're cool or whatever. If you got the space, I don't have the space.
Yeah.
I just don't have the space.
So you showed me a picture the other day. You actually went out and got an action figure that you've been looking for, right?
Yeah, that's another bad hobby of mine. I pretty much collect a lot of stuff. I just love toys in general. Lego is just one hobby. I mean, I collect Funko Pops. I collect Marvel Legends figures, Transformers, a lot of things from the 80s.
Yeah.
And it's, I have a multi-interest. It's not just Lego. I enjoy Lego, but I also enjoy other things as well. So,
right.
Yeah, so that's why I really have to think more smart about my Lego purchases, because between all the things I collect, money is just going out everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely get that. I get that. That's it's a pricey hobby. And when you think about it, and I was talking to a friend of mine, and that was in the fine arts. His hobby, he likes painting and everything, but you would think that the oil paints and everything, when you talk about oil paints, you say, oh man, that's got to be expensive, and it's actually a lot cheaper than Lego.
It is a lot cheaper than Lego. Years ago, I used to paint.
Yeah.
I used to paint and draw, and it is a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things too. It's just, I'm one of those people that I can get bored with something after a while, and I just want to do something different,
Absolutely.
to mix things up.
Absolutely. So. In the end, it's not Lego, so that's why I said I'm happy with spending my money, because I'm be happy with my Lego.
Yeah. So it's a cool hobby, but I think too with Lego, I think they're at this point where they need to. They're kind of like going back through that phase where we're in that Galador and all that phase where they're trying to figure out the next big venture for them, because you just keep recycling the same stuff.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm glad you said that, because that actually brings me into my next point. What do you think about that? What is it? The fiction? What's that fishing? That fish that it's actually like I guess it's a new type of Lego, almost like they were trying to do with the Bionicle. So they're trying to make a new type of Lego within it, because I'm looking at this fish set, and I can't even think of the name of it right now.
I think it's called Forma or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, to each his own. I can see some people really liking it, and I can see some people really hating it, because if you're a classic Lego builder, you enjoy the classic brick.
Okay.
And you're not really into Technic, then you're not gonna like Forma, because Forma is really nothing but a bunch of Technic pieces thrown together.
Okay.
And then on top of it, the fish in themselves really is nothing but paper skins,
Right.
Applied to it. So I don't know. I think some people may like it if you really like Technic. Technic isn't my thing.
Right.
Technic just isn't my thing. And it seems to me to be very pricey, considering all it comes with is a bunch of Technic pieces and paper skins. No, one skin at that. Unless you buy was it the $85 kit, which comes with one base, one Technic base you build, but 4 skins.
Okay.
But to me, in my mind, I'm like, well, what if I want all 4 of my fish?
Right.
To be built at the same time. I don't want to have to keep interchanging my skin after skin. And then I'm like, okay, that's just another way to now create more spending.
Okay.
So an average builder is probably going to think the same thing. It's like, oh, okay, I have my 1 skin on there, but I need 3 more bases for the 3 other skins.
Right.
And I don't think the kit, from what I read, I don't think the kit comes with 4 bases for 4 skins. It's 1 base and 4 skins. That's it. For $85. I think I'm gonna pass. I think I'm gonna pass on that project.
I got you.
I think it'd be a cool thing, but like I said, cost-wise, I could see it getting again 85, and then end up paying another probably $100 on top of that to get 3 more bases. I don't know. Just think that's just another way to keep siphoning money out of your pocket.
Of course. It's all about keeping the customer coming back, and if they're gonna. It almost seems like it's like a Ponzi scheme. It almost seems that way. Whereas they give you like you say, you get so many skins, 1 base with so many skins, and so you only can really make 1
at a time. Right. Right. And to me, that's not ideal for me, because they're obviously display pieces, and they would make wonderful display pieces.
Right.
But I want more than 1 fish up.
Yeah, of course.
I would want all 4 of them up at the same time to display them. And I probably would not be keen on constantly changing the skin either, because I'm thinking you're constantly changing the skins. Or, are the skins easy to tear? Stuff like, I'd be thinking about that. And I was like, I don't want to keep changing my skins in and out. I want them to put the skin on it and leave it there, and then put them all out on display.
Right, I got you. Yeah, it's sounds a bit fishy to me.
Yeah, I mean, they've done really rather well too. I mean, if you go to the website and look, I mean, a lot of people are buying them.
Yeah.
But it's just, I was looking at it because I was teetering on trying it. But I think just for the simple fact that you can't buy, like I said, you only get 1 base, so why need 4 skins?
Yeah.
Because if I buy 4 skins, then that means I'm going to have to buy 3 additional bases at some point. And, like most collectors, we're completionists.
Yeah, you want to get it all.
Yeah, so I'm just like, no, Yvette, just pass. Just pass. Pass. Pass.
I hear you.
Yeah. Just once you start down that road, that rabbit hole, it's kind of hard to stop.
Yeah, it is. We all fell down it, and I fell down it with the Star Wars stuff. So I mean, and I love it. I knew that was going to happen though, but
yeah, that's a line in Lego that I kind of was very hesitant to really get involved with, because they just release so much of it.
Yeah.
My concern was spending to the point, constantly buying sets, and it's like and the pieces to me, I mean, unless everything you build tends to be Star Wars.
Right.
There's just no wide range of versatility in the pieces. There really isn't. Everything's gray. Everything is gray. There's no color in Star Wars sets. So
right.
There's there's few of them that do have some color, but for the most part, most Star Wars sets are all gray. And unless that was was my focus. Just Star Wars, but it's not. You know, I usually buy sets that I feel like that are gonna have pieces that I can do multiple things with, not just one thing.
Just one thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So the direction you're going with your city, can you tell me the direction you're going with your city that you're trying to build?
Honestly, I'm really not following any particular direction. I'm just kind of going with the flow and seeing what can actually fit in the space that I have. You know, because initially my gut instinct was to just ditch all the modulars. Yeah. And I just put the modulars out, you know, as showcase pieces, you know, in a cabinet, you know, a display cabinet or whatever. And literally start my whole city from scratch. Because just the modulars take up so much space. But in that same regards, it's like, oh my gosh, I would need a gazillion pieces. Like, to build whatever it is I was able to envision. So, but I guess I just want a standard city, more like an inner city, kind of like a New York type of setup, where you have, but my New York is gonna have a beach.
So, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you gotta have a beach.
Yeah, so, you know, and as far as the housing goes for the minifigs, they're all in like brownstones or, you know, apartment buildings type style. You know, city living. City living is, you know, people on top of people, high rises. Right. Small spaces, apartment buildings. So that's kind of like where I'm going with my city.
I got you.
Yeah. I've even thought about one day maybe moving away from doing a traditional city, you know, like most of us do. And do a suburb layout. Like I've never seen anybody really do a layout of a suburb. Like a real traditional homes. Nothing but traditional homes, maybe parks.
Okay.
Put your traditional suburban stores out there, like your Kohl's and your Target.
Right.
Like I've never seen anyone do a layout like that. I think it would be cute.
I think like Bliley would. I think he was close to doing something like that because he actually had some real like cottage houses, like suburb houses. I mean, it wasn't like big. It wasn't big time, but I mean, he had a few.
Yeah, Bliley Wood, I like his stuff is really, really good. But he got a lot of space.
Yeah.
You know, like he could put a suburb, he could put the city, he could put the beach, he could put all of the state of New York in his basement.
Oh yeah. He
because he just got a lot of space.
I do need to check up on him and see if he chose to swap out his Statue of Liberty with the new Statue of Liberty. Chances are he probably didn't, because I think he mocked his Statue of Liberty up.
I noticed he did some layout changes.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has what I call dream space.
Yeah.
The space we all wish we had.
Yeah, he had that whole basement on lock. Like he had the whole basement locked down from one end to the other, man. I never seen quite a layout, like an individual layout like that.
Yeah, and that's why I said he has a whole, like literally a whole everything. He's got the city, he got the suburbs, he's got the piers and the water, and then he has some mountains and landscaping and all that. I said, gee Louise.
Right.
Yeah, he had a lot going on. But I don't have that kind of space.
Neither do I.
Nowhere near close to it.
Yeah, neither do I. Yeah.
Mm-mm. But yeah, his layout is awesome. Yeah, I love his stuff. But for me, it's like whenever I do a layout, it'll just be one area at a time. So you'll have the city, then one day maybe I'll take down the city and create like a mini suburb.
Okay.
You know, build a school for kids. You know, have a elementary school, create a high school, put houses around it. You know, create a park, like kids are out playing soccer and, you know, kids are on the playground. Like, create a real suburb and then not necessarily have shopping. You know, a whole lot of shopping, but a true traditional neighborhood.
Yeah, I got you. Drift. Yeah. Sounds like you're going to be buying more Lego.
No, I won't. When that happens, I'll just be taking my city apart and recycling the pieces.
Yeah. And that's one thing that I was like so amazed when I was doing the interviews. I was so amazed with Chris Productions. Like, he would make this awesome mock and then just, you know, tear it down like it ain't nothing because he already had plans for the next one. But yet, you know, he would save himself, which it was smart because you save yourself so much money with buying Lego and stuff like that, and you know, and because the way he was building was on grand scale, like real grand scale.
But honestly, I think that's the smart way to do it, though. You know, if you don't have a lot of money coming in, you know, and most people, you know, most of us aren't rich.
Right.
You know, and don't have plentiful access to money to just buy, and keep buying. And so, I think the way he goes about it is definitely smart.
Yeah.
And it keeps you from becoming too sentimental, too.
See, I'm sentimental.
Yeah, me too. Usually when I build something, it's like I put so much time and energy in it, it's like I'm dreading taking it apart.
Right.
Because of how much time I invested in it.
Right. Yeah, that's how I kind of feel, you know. And I do get it. I get it, you know. But I think I'm learning because I got an upcoming project, so I'm learning to, you know, be able to tear down and then build back up.
Yeah. And I think that's where I'm getting to. I think with everything, eventually there comes an end. It's like just the hemorrhaging on money is just no joke.
And it's smart. That's what you take pictures for. You know, you take pictures and you move on.
Right. Because I even this is a guy on Instagram. He does the most amazing Lego photography. I think it's Brick Explorer or something like that.
Oh yeah, I gotta check it out.
But he'll create a little setup. And he'll have everything like the weather, like if it's rainy. It's like a Lego sitting in their living room and on a lounge table or a lounge couch,
right,
drinking coffee, and he literally has the steam coming from the coffee.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
His photographs look so real. And every time he posts one, I just absolutely love them. I just wish I knew how to take good photos.
Right. I got you.
I just wish I knew how.
Yeah.
But he takes the most amazing photos. And I think that's another, to me, that would be another, I would say probably less cost-effective way to enjoy the Lego hobby is, you know, build small vignettes or scenes.
Right.
Then take photos of it, make them look, the Lego people look like they're really alive.
Yeah.
And then you take it apart, you know, and you just keep, you know, rebuilding a new vignette. And I don't know. Seems just really cool. probably cost a lot less too.
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, you definitely save yourself some money in the long run, especially if you're planning on building more.
Yeah.
There's no end game to it. No end game, huh? You just, it's on to the next project.
No, that is the truth. But that's what the beauty I love about Lego is that you can break it apart and build something new over and over again. And that's why I think, I don't know. I mean, I can understand that the Technic route and Technic has become more and more popular, but I don't know, I'm just not a Technic person.
Yeah, it's this one Star Wars project that I'm doing. I was never a Technic fan, and today I'm still not. But it's just I've been dealing with a lot with Technic lately with this one project, and it's very technical, for lack of better words. It is very technical because if you go the wrong way, or you build something wrong without looking at the instructions on it, it definitely can mess up your day.
Yeah, a little bit of Technic in a set I can do, but when it's like the whole thing is rooted in Technic pieces, that just I lose interest. I start to lose interest.
I got you.
And like you said, to me, in many ways, I think, like, for my job, I have to do a lot of thinking.
Okay.
So that when I'm not at work, I don't like to think, like, deep and having to concentrate a whole lot. That just gives me a headache.
Okay.
And I think that's what Technic does to me, because you're right, you do have to pay attention, because if you put something together wrong, oh my gosh, you got to start all over. I run into that just doing regular Lego sets, and just almost just wanted to throw the darn thing on the ground and smash it. I was just like, I am not starting all the way over. I am not going to take off those steps. It's
yeah,
just,
what you doing?
This project done. I am done. It's just, yeah. Like, I am not going back.
Well, I hear you. I definitely hear you. Yeah, it's it can get shifty. It can get real shifty.
Yeah, and that's why for me, sometimes the easiest sets are the best sets for me, because they just don't require a whole lot of thought.
Okay.
To put them together. And like I said, my job, I am problem solving for people all day.
Okay.
When I get off, I usually almost want to sit in a vegetative state, because my head is so bad.
Well, I problem solve too. I problem solve too, and I feel the same way though. Like you really don't want to be bothered, but tell you the truth, doing this right here kind of eases my mind a little bit. It does. It eases my mind a bit.
Yeah, it can be tough.
Yeah.
It can be really tough. Yeah, so I just try to find things that help to relax me outside of work.
Okay.
Honestly, it's so funny, sorting in itself. Sometimes I wondered if I really took on to the Lego hobby, because sorting doesn't require too much thinking, but it's relaxing.
I heard that.
It's just relaxing, just sorting pieces.
Right.
And I think I've spent more time sorting and organizing my personal, inventory. Putting labels on all the bins and separating them by part and color. I spend more energy doing that than I have building sets.
Okay.
And I just think I'm just looking for something that helps me to relax and not have to put a whole lot of mental fortitude into it.
Yeah, I'm too messy to sort. I'm just I just can't. I just rather throw all the pieces in the box and then look through it later, which is bad. But
I'm telling you, if you ever do get to that point where you do manage to sort everything you own, you'll never go back. Because one thing I can say about sorting and organizing your collection is it makes it so much easier to find pieces when you need them.
Okay.
You know, you save so much time, and you possibly could save a lot of money too. Because, like I said, in my instance, where I own all these sets, and I'm like, you know, just break all this stuff out. You probably got every piece you could ever need, or majority of them, right here.
Right.
So, just take it out and start breaking this stuff apart. Because you may find you own more than you thought you did.
Yeah, I know I do. And it's probably, like you said, I probably got to get down to that part where I stop being lazy and just go ahead and start sorting, you know.
Yeah. But I do love it. I can see the benefit. I see the benefits of doing it. That's for sure.
Man, this Voltron build has got me bugged out. I'm sitting here, I'm looking through. I'm on the Green Lion, but I'm looking through the booklet because I'm done, and I got this white tile. Maybe it goes to something later. That's what I'm thinking. This is one white tile that was in this bag, and it never went on. It never went on the line. It just never did.
Oh, I hate that happens.
It just never did. It never made it onto the line. So I while I was talking to you, I just kind of briefly went right back to see where I had missed.
Yeah.
But, apparently, I didn't miss anything.
Oh, I hate when that happens. Sometimes I wish Lego would give you extra pieces.
Well,
because it makes you feel like you missed the step, and it's like, why do I have extra pieces? Why?
Right. and what I'm thinking is, and see, I see another white tile. I'm opening up the red lion now. So what I'm thinking is that those white tiles probably go on to when you get ready to transform them. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna make sure I set them to the side. So I don't lose anything.
I hope you are right.
Yeah, because I just cycled through everything, and so I don't see it. So we'll see.
Well, the beauty of that particular build is that it is each lion is totally separated, which thank God. That they are like each step is one actual lion versus the whole darn build,
Oh, that would be a nightmare. That would be like a logistical nightmare. You would really have to sort then.
Yeah. So that's not I'd rather have that scenario versus the Hogwarts castle, and then you get to like, wait a minute, where did this go?
Being there freaking out, being there freaking out.
Yeah, then you're like, oh my God, all these teeny tiny pieces, and I have to figure out where this went.
Right. So with the Hogwarts Castle, how was that build? I would probably never buy it unless you get a discount maybe later on, but I probably would never buy it. I number one, I ain't got no room for it. But it looks like an awesome build, and you took time. How long did it take you to go through it?
Well, I broke it out. I broke it out by weekend, so it took me 2 full weekends to build it.
Okay.
I was in no rush either.
Right.
I wanted to take my time and truly enjoy the build.
Yes.
Versus rushing to try to get to the end of it. So it probably took me a lot longer than it probably should have.
Okay.
But I enjoyed it. It's definitely probably not for everybody. Like you said, if you're not a big Harry Potter fan, or you don't even know what who Harry Potter is, and never read the books, you probably have no interest in getting it. And of course the cost was really high. So I think it was purposely made to target, people who are true Harry Potter fans. I don't think just any Lego fan would have bought it.
Okay.
Yeah, just because it was just expensive. But it's a beautiful build. It's beautiful build. And I know some people had comments about this, that, or the other, but honestly, nothing that's built is ever going to be perfect. I don't care how many things you say that you didn't like about it, but for what it was, for what was created, I think they did an awesome job.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't tend to look at projects as flaws. I look at the project for what it is.
Right.
Or I've seen some people, a set will come out and they just pick it apart. But sometimes just take a moment and just appreciate it for what it is. And honestly, it's a nice build.
So how do you feel about the I guess the argument for with the piece count? You get some people say, hey, it's just not the quality because it's this price for this amount of pieces, and I mean, how would you justify that?
Honestly, to be very honest, I mean, piece count ratio versus price. I don't know who started that, but to be very honest, I don't see any value in the merit, because piece prices, to me, should not be the reason why you buy a set. Like, oh, I'm gonna buy a set because it was $20 and it had 200 pieces. I don't think piece part ratio is the reason why you buy a set. You buy a set because you're looking forward to the value and the play value of it.
Okay.
So you can have a set that, it costs a lot of money for what it was worth as far as the pieces you got.
Right.
What was your play experience like when you finished it? I don't harp on that too much.
Yeah.
I don't harp on it. If a set is too expensive, it's just too expensive. And then that's all I got to say.
Okay.
I'm not paying that for that, and that's it. That's how I feel. I can look at something and be like, okay, no, I don't think it's worth that. I'm not that interested in it enough to feel like it's worth it. But for someone who is a real fan of it, they may think it's worth it.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Because they actually love whatever this build was based on.
Okay, yeah.
That piece per count thing, I don't know who came up with that and why it's so irrelevant, or why it's so relevant to a lot of people. I have no idea.
Right.
But
I got you.
I think it doesn't speak very well into the play value of a person who actually really likes it. To me, it's like if you sit and you pick apart a set to death, that sounds like you never really liked the set to begin with. So it wasn't for you then.
Right.
Basically, that's how I see it. It's like when you see an item, any item, not just Lego, if you're sitting there rationalizing it to death, like, should I get it? Does it have enough of this? Does it have that? It sounds like to me you really don't want it.
Okay.
Because you're picking it apart. That's how I see it.
Good observation.
Like,
That's good. Yeah.
you know, you really don't want it. You just don't want it.
So I don't want it, but I don't want nobody else to have it either.
No, but you know, there's some people who are influenced by other people's opinions.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think you should get what you like, regardless of someone else's opinion. If that's what you like, it doesn't. The value is priceless. Like,
Right.
what's some commercial that does that? It say, "Oh, the cost of this is this, but the cost of this is priceless." You know, it's all in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, I agree to that. You know, I agree very much.
It's all in the eye of the beholder.
So you opted to pass on the Ninjago docks, which you know, honestly, if you're a fan of Ninjago docks are great. But I think that the wow factor has been lost because the best piece is the Ninjago City. You know, and so it's kind of hard to come back from that. Maybe it was like a one-hit wonder, maybe. It's kind of hard to come back from unless they make Ninjago City Part 2. You know.
Yeah.
And I could see, you know, I could kind of see that happening. I could see that happening. So you know, we're thinking that, hey, you know, we're gonna, you know, Jago City Docks, we're gonna get this awesome set, and, you know, and it is. It's got a lot of details. It's real details, but it doesn't sit as high or as big. Just kind of lost that wow factor, you know, compared to the city. And so you opted not to pick up on the docks, but to build your own, which I think is great. That way you can put in what you want to put in, and you can still use the Ninjago theme. Like you can actually go get some Ninjago sets and make your own docks.
Yep. I mean, again, for me, cost was the driving factor. Like, I looked at, okay, how much, first of all, do I like the Ninjago theme to begin with? I mean, it's a nice theme. I've watched the show maybe a handful of times.
Okay.
It's okay, you know?
Right.
I can see kids really enjoying Ninjago. But the docks was kind of a miss for me.
Okay.
It's kind of like they regurgitated way too much from the first set, the Ninjago City.
Okay.
So like all the minifigs, why are we getting all the same minifigs? They at least could have gave us all brand new minifigs, even if the Ninjago City docks would have been filled with nothing but, you know, people in the city, customers.
Right.
Like, I think that would have been definitely like added more appeal to it than you just giving me another Lloyd, another this, another that. How many Lloyds and all of them do we have?
Right.
You know? And it's like can't even remember how many minifigs Ninjago City Docks has, or the original Ninjago City had, but still, I just think it's like, if you're gonna create two sets that are supposed to be connected to each other. Yeah. So it's like a continuation.
Right.
Why would you add the same figs that was from the first one into the second one?
That was my thing. Yeah, that was my thing. I had, and honestly, like buying Ninjago, any Ninjago set, I just have too many Lloyds. There's too many Lloyds and too many Garmadons.
Right. It's like, how many of those do you really, really need? And I just think I think they could have did more. I don't know. I don't feel the wow factor when I look at the Ninjago City Docks. It's a nice build. It's nice. I'm not taking away from that. But it's just, every time when I think about buying it, I'm hesitating.
Yeah.
And I can't put my finger on as to why I'm so hesitant in buying it. And I guess it's just some aspects of it that I just feel like it's not there. It's like,
okay.
I don't know. It's just me. Just my opinion.
I got you.
I just think if it was meant to be a continuation or an add-on to an existing previous set, then why didn't it have brand new figs? Like, why give us the same figs we just got in the first set?
Right. Yeah, I got you.
That just didn't make sense. And we both know, I mean, all of us know that a lot of times Lego sets are driven by those minifigs. And if they got all those minifigs in there, at least make them original.
Yeah, at least make them original. Yeah.
Quit repeating the same minifig in the same logical adjacent set. That's what made no sense to me. Is that they built it to be truly a part 2 of the Ninjago City. So why didn't you give it you could have gave us 15 pedestrians, 15 different people doing different stuff versus another Lloyd, another Jay, and another Naya, and all of them.
Right.
We didn't need extras at all.
No, you kind of didn't, yeah. And that was that would leave you to be kind of innovative to kind of I guess either mix and match some pieces to kind of make different characters, maybe. But they, your folks still kind of look the same.
Yeah. I mean, kid you not, I'm sure there's some people out there who didn't buy Ninjago City, but they bought the docks.
Right.
So therefore, they got the figs. But again, the figs weren't unique enough to me.
Yeah.
It's even if you didn't buy Ninjago City and you bought the docks, there's a good chance you bought other Ninjago sets.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you've gotten other figs of the main characters. So you still got them. So why keep giving us the same darn old figs? That I don't understand. It just makes no sense to me. And that set, it was not cheap.
No, it wasn't. And I built it, and I tried to put it next to the Ninjago City, and it just doesn't. The ebb and flow from the city to the dock is kind of off, and I kind of like the way Mr. Bookie Boo did his, and he separated them. They're like across the street from each other. And because the ebb and flow of it, no matter, and they say you can attach it 2 different ways, which you can't do that, and but the ebb and flow of it when you attach them just kind of it's a little bit off, just a bit, just it doesn't quite line up the way it's supposed to, or it's just it feels like it's missing something.
Yeah, Mr. Bookie Boo, I love his stuff. Oh my god, I love his builds. And when he even took the basic, the regular Harry Potter sets and built that mountain, built them up on a mountain, it just looked better than what they call this mini figs, this mini build, micro build of the Hogwarts Castle. I mean, his looks very close to this, and he built his out of the regular sets.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's definitely different ways you could position that Ninjago dock. I just would rather have more of a dock, like an authentic dock, like an Asian street market where you would have all these miscellaneous vendors selling all kind of stuff like octopus and
right.
I would have rather have had more of that, more street vendors and dock, like a full dock, like from the movie, how the dock was in the movie.
Yeah,
that would have definitely had more wow factor.
Now you can definitely, I definitely look forward to expanding on the docks. Once I put my role plates out, I'm definitely going to expand on those docks. I think I'm gonna pull those role plates out today. Oh, I found out where that white tile's supposed to go. It looked like I'm gonna be taking some pieces apart.
I knew it because you don't never usually have tile pieces
No, you don't.
left. It's always a 1x1, something like that.
Right. I found out where when I was running my mouth and not paying attention.
Man.
It happens.
Yeah, I don't see how everybody can be on, do live streams and build. That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard to do. Because you got to be able to pay attention and be able to stay engaged with your audience. To me, that seems really hard.
A little multitasking, but people drive and talk. They drive vehicles and talk at the same time too. So just
Yeah, but they say not to do that. Like you're not supposed to drive and hold the cell phone no more. And can't do, it's too much multitasking because technically they say multitasking is a terrible thing.
Yeah.
We think it is. We oftentimes think it's a value that we have, but they say actually it's not because you're not giving your entire attention to anything.
Uh-huh.
But
Are you still sorting?
I feel like this weekend went by so fast. Either my work week last week was like hell.
Right.
It just feels like I just got off work like a few hours ago. That's how I feel. I feel like I just got off work.
Yeah, it does. This weekend went by real fast because like tomorrow I'm back in the office. So I had a nice 2 weeks away from the office, but I was still working, but but now I'm back in the office. So we'll see how that goes. Look forward to taking time off to build some Lego. Now I'm working on my new mock, so I got to get that rolling pretty soon here.
Oh yeah, the new mock is. Have you shared with people what you building yet, or is it still kind of a?
It's still kind of secret till I get it like at least halfway through. At least halfway through, I'll start taking pictures of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of awesome Lego builders out there, and I am not one.
Yeah.
I am not one of them.
I am not one either.
I can honestly say I just do this for entertainment. I see so many awesome and wonderful builds out there from people, and I'm thinking to myself, y'all need to be working for Lego. Why don't y'all work for Lego?
Right, yeah, all that building and stuff yeah, absolutely.
I always envision being a mock builder, but I don't know what it is about it. I guess it's just, again, I think the mental fortitude that it would take. A lot of times I just don't have the energy for it. It's easier for me to just open a Lego kit and follow the instructions.
It's more fun that way too. It is more fun that way. Less hectic. It is because it's like if you're a good problem solver or like a math person, you'll be a great mock person.
Yeah, and I suck at math, so.
Yeah, me too. I try to solve a problem every now and again, but it doesn't happen. So so my mocks aren't the best.
That's not my thing. But yeah, I think that's probably why I'm not a mock builder. It's just because when I am off from work, I'm mentally drained. Truly mentally drained. And I don't want to think. Whatever I do, I don't want to have to require deep thinking. because my head is just already, it's done, it's full. My thought quota for the day is done.
I understand that. Yeah, I understand that. I ain't knocking that.
But it's so many people out there who are just phenomenal builders and
Yeah.
come up with stuff, and I'm like, how in the world did they think of that?
Right.
And it's just, I give it to them because I know I can't do it. I probably could if that's all I did for a living, and I did not work in an industry that, you know, I'm pretty much counseling people all the time. I just, maybe it would be different, but no, what I do for a living, it literally sucks all the energy out of me. I just, my brain is like time out.
Yeah. I got you.
It's time for halftime.
I got you.
Oh my goodness.
So you getting are you getting ready for Bricktober?
No.
No.
Only thing I want in that Bricktober event, to be very honest, is the Jurassic Park one. And
Okay.
the only thing I want is Ian Malcolm.
Mhm. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, everybody's after him. Everybody.
I just want Ian Malcolm. And I understand the Marvel or DC set is nice, you know, but I've gotten so many, I've collected so many minifigs, I don't need no more of them either. It's like, so I'm like, no, I don't need no more. I don't need that.
Right.
That's, at that point, you just kind of just find it just because you can. I don't need it.
I got you.
But yeah, the Jurassic Park one I think is the only one, and the Harry Potter one. That's probably the only two that I really want.
Okay.
Yeah. And the Jurassic Park one, that one's so lame. They could have put Ian Malcolm in there. They should have put the Jurassic Park founder in there. They could have put his bloody lawyer from the first Jurassic Park in there. And they could have put the raptor guy, the guy who was over the raptor cage from the first Jurassic Park. That would have made a much better set. Why we needed another with the two characters from Jurassic World? I don't want them. We got them already. And we already got all the baby dinos, so...
They holding out on you. They holding out.
Yeah, I kind of felt some kind of way about that. That was another weak attempt. It's like Lego puts out something, they're like... we just give them a little bit of something, make them gonna go buy it. And everybody gonna go for that Jurassic Park set just for Ian Malcolm. That's all they want.
Man, and you gotta think about it. That thing,
already got.
That figure probably gonna start off high too on a resale, because you figure that's the only set that it comes in.
I have a funny feeling because I think the rumor is that they're supposed to be releasing some more Jurassic Park sets.
Okay.
Next year. I wish they would do the original Jurassic Park. What would they call it? The museum or the conservatory or whatever from the first Jurassic Park. I wish they would do that. And they would do a John Hammond. Do John Hammond. Do the raptor guy. Do the his bloody lawyer.
You keep calling the bloody lawyer.
That's what he kept calling him, his bloody lawyer. Because I think they milked all they could possibly milk out of Jurassic World.
Okay.
Because Jurassic World, and I am a huge Jurassic Park fan, but compared to the original Jurassic Park movie, can't touch it. It was good, but I think they released really what they can do. Maybe it'd be cool they do a volcano set. Like the volcano erupting.
Okay, yeah. Think about that.
You know, the most recent one, if they did that would be cool. But other than that, I just don't really think there's a whole lot of worthy things to pull out of the Jurassic World. Anything left to pull out of the Jurassic World 2 movies. Oh, that the visitor center from Jurassic World would be cool.
Yeah, I thought they would probably do that by now, the visitor center, but yeah.
Yes, they need to either do the visitor center, the original visitor center, or do the one from Jurassic World. I think that will be a awesome direct consumer set.
Yeah.
I really do. We need to do the visitor center. And that, I would buy that on day 1. I sure would. I'd be ready to start standing there with my face pressed against the window. And I don't go to the Lego store often. It's too darn far.
Okay.
But for that, I would. I'd take that day off from work.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you. People be in line for that one.
Yeah, I would. If it was a Jurassic World Visitor Center, I would be in line for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And then if they do it right, where maybe it's open in the back, but it encompasses all of the main features of the building. You know?
Yeah. Might be in the making.
I hope so.
Might be.
Enough people have asked for it that I think Lego listens. We know Lego does watch some people's videos.
Yeah,
because
they mess around and wipe you out.
They be getting people for the copyright strikes. And
yeah, they do.
Showing images of stuff when it ain't been officially released. So we know Lego's watching.
Right.
And enough people have all said the same thing, that they would love a Jurassic Park Visitor Center. So hopefully they'll do one.
Just maybe.
I'm hoping. Because that would be so cool. That's a unique piece.
So what you remember about Voltron, Saturday morning cartoons, Voltron?
I just remember watching it with my brother. At that time, Voltron was kind of competing with Transformers.
Yeah, it was.
And so I remember Voltron. I remember watching it all the time, kind of being forced to watch it. Because I was the only girl amongst a house full of boys, because I grew up with my brother and my cousins. And I was the only girl. So that's why, I seem to be more drawn to things like action figures and boy toys, because that's just how I grew up.
Okay.
But from what I remember about Voltron, I remember the basics of it. Don't ask me the name. Don't ask me nobody's name. I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No. But I remember the feeling, you remember the feelings that you used to get as a kid when it came on. I was excited when it would come on. We had to be in front of the TV. If we missed it, we was upset. Sometimes that was our punishment if we did something wrong. They'd be like, you can't watch Voltron today, man.
Oh, I'd lose it. I would lose it.
So I remember those things about it. But yeah, don't ask me the name of the people. I don't know. I don't remember all that. I don't remember none of that. But yeah. But then it was competing with Transformers. So
yeah, it was.
Transformers. Now I can name so many of the robots from Transformers, because it was different. It was something that was just more exciting about Transformers, and to me, it felt like Voltron was trying to rip off Transformers to some degree.
Yeah.
But nothing could eclipse Transformers in my mind back then. When it came to vehicles that, were one thing and then transformed into something else. Transformers had that genre on lock.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would say so.
I definitely
think so. Yeah.
And so I think Voltron was just a way to try to kind of, I don't know. I don't even know who came out first, Voltron or Transformers. I don't know. So
That
somebody
is
out
a
there may
good
know.
question. Yeah, which one came first? Was it Transformers?
Which one came first? I don't know.
Or Voltron, huh?
But Transformers was definitely more eye-catching for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Storyline was more, for some reason, attractive.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, you know what I realized in all this sorting?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's a piece? Because I had got all my architecture, my labels for my bins from, I cannot remember his name, but he made that first Lego architecture book way back when. He creates these labels you can download from his website for free.
Okay.
For you to put on your bins. And I just noticed in all this sorting, he did not have a label for a 2x3 tile.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't notice it until now, and I have no 2x3 tiles in my stock. This is a pretty new piece that Lego has started creating.
Okay. Okay.
And I didn't know that till yesterday when I was doing all this sorting, because the sets that I've gotten it out of are more recent sets that came out like within the past year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
But he had no sticker for a 2x3 tile, which I found that very interesting. He might have one now, but when I printed the labels, when I printed these labels like maybe 3 years ago,
Yeah.
he didn't have one. But he had a label for all the other tiles. So it's interesting. I wonder how long the 2x3 flat tile has been in existence.
The 2x3 tile? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wonder.
And these lines are pretty sleek, man. They're right dead on with the Voltron series, man.
Okay. Yeah, the Voltron set is really nice. They did a great job recreating it.
Yeah.
They really did.
Well, folks, I appreciate you stopping in, looking at the video. With my friend here, Miss Too Humble, and she kept me company while I build these two lions, and I'll come back later and build the black lion, and we'll try to transform Voltron. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I will catch you guys next time.